Welcome to Pilates. We're going to start with our breath. Take an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Pump, pump, pump. Let's get your body warmed up. Welcome to Pilates. We're going to start with our breath. Sitting up nice and tall. Take an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. As you exhale, draw your navel to the spine. As you inhale, you breathe into the side ribs. And exhale, drawing the rib cage closed, navel to spine. Start bringing that focus into your body. A few more breaths. And we're going to start our hundreds. This is classical Pilates warm up. So come onto your back. You're going to draw your knees into your chest. And you're going to curl your chin towards your chest, reaching through your fingertips. Extend your legs about halfway. You're going to start pumping the arms up and down. Arms are stiff and straight. You're going to inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 5 counts. You're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Keep reaching through the toes, squeezing those inner thighs. Arms are stiff and straight. Keep them pumping. Pump, pump, pump. That's it, guys. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, pump, pump, pump those arms. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Ribs in, low back in the mat. Pump, pump, pump. Let's get your body warmed up. It's the blood circulating. We want to be warm so we don't injure ourselves as we're exercising. And 100, draw those knees in and rest your head back. Great, let's continue with our warm-up. You're going to keep those knees in, arms are straight to the sky. You're going to inhale, extend, reach the arms and legs. So you're back in that hundreds position. Exhale, draw the knees in, arms straight up to the sky. Here we go. Inhale, extend, reach the arms and legs nice. Squeeze those inner thighs. Exhale, draw the knees in, arms up and head down. Inhale for 3, extending. And exhale, draw those knees in. And 4, reach, draw the shoulders down. And exhale, knees and arms to the sky. And 5, and exhale. And 6, flatten those bellies down and exhale. And 7, we're reaching those arms. 8, exhale, drawing those knees in. And 9. And 10. Extending, squeeze those inner thighs. And exhale, you got 10 more, guys. Inhale, reach. Flatten those tummies, keep them flat. Keep drawing those shoulders down. Don't forget to breathe. You want to make sure you keep that low back in the mat. So if your back starts arching, extend your legs up a little higher to the sky. Work on keeping the tips of the shoulder blades on the mat as well. You're almost there. Job well done. Knees are in. Take a big inhale and an exhale. We're going to continue with some more warm-up. We're going to keep the knees in, keep them bent, cross one ankle over the others. Take your right hand behind the head, reach your left arm long and low. Come all the way up in the abdominals. And you're going to reach with that left hand and start pulling that belly down to the mat as you breathe. Long exhales. And 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. That's it, guys. Keep those knees over your hips. Keep the upper body still. Keep reaching with that straight arm. Your elbows should be in line with the ears. Breath is long exhales, and slowly draw the knees in and rest your head back. Let's do the other side. So you're going to come back up into the abdominals. This time you're going to have the opposite ankle crossed over and your left hand behind the head. Curling all the way up, reach those right fingers all the way across. Draw those ribs in, start pulsing that belly down to the mat. Think about pressing your low back into the mat. Again, long exhales here. Breathing. Good job. Keep reaching through those fingers. Stay up in the abdominals. Again, you want to keep that upper body nice and still. It's a very small range of motion here. Breathing, 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 long exhales. Almost there. Reaching through those fingertips and draw those knees in and rest your head back. Take a couple breaths. You ought to be warmed up by now. We're going to go into rolling like a ball. So if you have a neck injury, you want to stay away from this, or a shoulder injury. We're going to start with our feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, hands underneath your thighs. You're going to take an inhale, scoop your low belly. Hollow out the belly, stay rounded, and exhale to come up. Inhale it back. Good, keep scooping that belly and exhaling it up. So remember, you're scooping the belly, navel to spine, and exhaling it up. You should start feeling the connection between your belly and your mind. Inhale and exhale it up. Couple more here. So you should feel a little bit in your stomach, and those abdominal muscles here. I want you to feel that connection. Remember, you want to keep the shoulder blades drawing down the back. It's the low belly that you're feeling. Good job. Okay, we're moving on to our booty busters. So you're going to turn and come onto your knees. Keep your knees hip width apart. And come down onto your forearms. Keep your elbows directly below your shoulders. Make a fist with one hand, wrap the other around it. Bend your right knee, and you're going to lift it straight up and down. Keep your navel to spine, up. Lift and lower, and lift, lower. Lift and lower. Keep scooping that belly. And 10. Again, we're doing 20 here. Keep scooping that belly. Keep hollowing out that tummy. Make sure you don't let the weight shift in the opposing hip. Keep yourself even. Keep scooping that belly. Good. Now we're going to take that same leg. It's going to go up, and you're going to cross over the bottom knee. Up and cross. Up and cross. That's it. Up, cross, up and cross. Keep scooping your tummy. Don't forget to breathe. Keep going. Up and cross and up and cross. Navel to spine. Almost there. Up and cross. Up, cross. We're going to do one more rep. We're going to go straight up, down, and then up and cross. Up, down, up, and cross. 2, down, up, cross. 3, down, up, cross, and 4, and down, and up, cross. Keep going. Same things here. Make sure you don't sink into that opposing hip, and don't let that belly hang out. Up and cross, up and down and up, cross, up, down, up, cross. We're breathing. Nice job. One more thing on the same side. Gonna take like fire hydrants, right, like out to the side. You're gonna lift it up and straight out to the side, and 3 and 4, 5. Remember, we don't want to sink into that opposite hip. Keep that navel to spine. I don't want you to feel this in your back. Almost there. And then let's sit back into child's pose. Good job. So we're going to repeat the same sequence on the other side. So again, come onto all fours, then onto your forearms. Elbows should be below the shoulders. And start with that left leg bent, keeping it bent, lifting it straight up and down and up, down, up, down. Keep scooping that belly and breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Tendencies to want to hold the breath, and we don't want to do that. Keep drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Are we breathing? Straight up and down, up and down. A few more, almost there. And then place that left knee down. Take a big inhale and exhale. Get ready to cross. Up and cross. And 2 and cross. 3, crossing. 4, cross. 5, you're breathing. 6, keep scooping that tummy. So that means navel to spine. And we're crossing, still crossing. About halfway there. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And place that left knee down. Big inhale and exhale. Ready for our combination? Remember, straight up, down, then up and cross. Here we go. Straight up and down and up and cross. 2, down, up, cross. 3 and down and up, cross. 4, you're breathing up, cross, up and down, up, cross. Keep that navel to spine. Keep drawing in that opposing hip. Drawing the shoulders down and breathing. Number 1, we're always breathing. Straight up, down, up, and cross. Last one. We're going to do our fire hydrants. Lift that leg out to the side and lift. Straight out to the side and lift. And 4 and 5. You're breathing, guys. Keep drawing the shoulder blades down. Almost there, halfway there. Keep scooping that belly. Watch that you don't sink into the opposing hip. And go ahead and finish it out into child's pose, stretching it out. Couple breaths here. We're going to come onto our back. We're going to continue with the booty work. Feet are hip width apart. Knees together. You're just going to squeeze your booty and release. Like an isometric here. Nothing's coming off the ground yet. You're just squeezing and releasing. You're going to do about 30 of these, squeezing and releasing. Keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. Palms are down. Squeezing and releasing. Almost there. And you're going to separate your knees. You're going to lift your booty. Keep it squeezed. And you're going to just lift up and down and up and down. Don't let go of the glutes. Keep those knees in line with that second toe. Nice and controlled. Try not to let go of those glutes. It gets a little bit more intense this way. Don't forget to breathe, so don't hold your breath. Lift and lower. Lift with control, lower with control. And breathing. Almost there, guys. Squeezing and squeezing and lower. And then slowly release down. Take an inhale and an exhale here. Good, now you're going to lift the hips all the way up, and you're going to open and close the knees. So just going hip width apart, keep those hips lifted. Keep squeezing your booty as you open and close, and open and close. Good, keep the hips lifted. Don't forget to breathe. Again, we're always with Pilates, we're slow and controlled. Keep squeezing your booty, and hips stay lifted as you open and close. And we're breathing. Keep lifting those hips, and then slowly bring the knees together and lower down one bone at a time. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. We're going to bridge and we're going to extend one leg up. So you're going to bridge yourself up, lift those hips up. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Draw your right knee and extend the right leg up to the sky. Little pulses up. Keep the hips even. You're lifting up with that straight leg. Think about squeezing that booty cheek of the leg that's down. So you're going to squeeze the left to lift up. That's it. And don't forget to breathe. Lifting up. Nice job, guys. If this gets to be a little bit too challenging for you, you can always bend that knee and keep your leg at tabletop. Just keep the knee over the hip. Almost there. We're doing 20 here. And then slowly bend the right knee. Place that right foot next to the left. And then bring the left knee in and extend it up to the sky. Lift those hips up. Keep them lifted as you lift up higher and higher. Breathing. Those palms are down. Remember, your arms are also working by pressing those palms down. Shoulder blades still running down the back. Good. Lifting up and up. And breathing. Try not to sink too far down. You don't need to have a big range of motion here to make this exercise work. It's very targeted. Bend that left knee and place it down, and then slowly roll down one bone at a time. You're going to curl yourself up to seated. We're moving into cat-cow, so this should feel good. This is a nice stretch. So you're going to come onto all fours. Knees directly below your hips and they're hip width apart, and your hands directly below your shoulders. Draw the shoulder blades down. You're going to take an inhale, lift your chin and your tail, and exhale, rounding the spine, navel to spine. Follow your own cycle of breath here. A few more. Okay, we're moving on to knee swim. You're going to stay in that same position. You're going to extend your right leg back and your right arm forward. Draw those shoulder blades down, reach through those toes, and then bring it down and switch sides. Reach your right arm up and your left leg back. Try to keep the hips even here. And exhale, bring it down. Switching sides again, left arm, right leg. Make sure you keep those hips even, so maybe you have to drop that right hip. Exhaling it down. Inhale, reach your right arm up, left leg back. Get longer, longer, longer here. And exhaling it down. Again, left arm, right leg. And exhaling it down. And right arm, left leg. A few more here. Keep reaching, get nice and long. So this is actually working the core. So you have to keep the rib cage closed and navel to spine so you can keep yourself balanced. Left arm, right leg. Exhale it down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Get longer, longer here. And exhaling it down. Good job. Moving into leg lifts. So you're going to take that right leg and lift it straight up behind you. Keep the hips even. With the leg pointed, you're going to lift it up. And straight up. And up. Beautiful. Keep drawing the shoulders down. Try not to dump into the low back. Again, remember your foundation. Arms are directly below the shoulders. Keep that hip centered right over that knee. Now we're going to flex. The toes are down. Going to lift with the heel up and up. Don't forget to breathe. Lifting. Lifting. Almost there, guys. We're doing 10. And place that right leg down. Take a big inhale and exhale. And we're going to switch sides. Stay even here. Draw those ribs in. Reach that left leg behind you, pointing the toes. Here we go. We're going to lift it up and up and up. Nice and controlled. Keep that navel to spine. Beautiful. Again, we're doing 10 here with a pointed toe. Keep those hips even. Try not to sink into the right hip. So you want to keep your weight as centered as possible. Now we're going to flex. You're going to push the heel out. The toes are down. Really push with that heel. It works a different part of the muscles. Lifting straight up. And up. And up. Almost there. And then slowly bring that left knee down. We're going to stay in the same position. You're going to start some little leg lifts. Again, we're going to start with a bent knee this time. So bend your right knee, toes to the sky. You're going to lift up and up. That's it. Make sure you don't sink into that left hip. Keep that navel to spine. Going straight up with a pointed toe. So far, so good. Now you're going to press and you're going to lift with the heel. So pressing the heel up, you're in a flexed foot. Press it up and up. Beautiful. Keep drawing that navel in and shoulder blades down the back. Lifting it up. And then right foot down. Take a big inhale. And exhale it all out. Switching sides. I'm going to start with the left leg bent, knees, and pointed toe. Lifting straight up and down. And you don't have to come all the way down. Just lift. It's almost that you keep pressing it toward the sky. And lifting. Breathing. Try to keep those hips nice and even. So that left hip should stay down and not sinking into the right. Go ahead and flex that foot and lift with the heel. So pressing up with the heel and breathing, keeping those shoulders down, navel in. Good, almost there. Lifting with that heel. And place that left knee down and go ahead and sit back into child's pose. Taking a big inhale and exhale. All that hard work, we get to stretch it out. So you're going to come back onto your back. And we're going to do what's called eye of the needle. You're going to have your knees bent. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee. Draw the left knee in. You're going to bring that knee towards you. Going to wrap both hands around that left thigh and gently draw the leg towards you. Try to keep your tailbone heavy here. And we're going to switch sides. Release, that's the first side. Then cross your left ankle over the right. Draw the right knee in, both hands wrapping around that thigh. Relax the neck and shoulders. The closer you draw that right knee in, And the further you can maybe use that left elbow to press into the thigh, the deeper you're going to feel the stretch. Breathing gently into it. And then slowly release your right foot down and your left foot down. And then you're going to curl yourself up to seated with a rounded back. We're going to go into our side leg series. We're going to start with the left leg. So you're going to come with your right side, your back and your booty all the way against the edge of the mat. You're going to hinge at your hips and bring your legs about 45 degrees in front of you. Your hips are stacked one on top of the other. You're going to point, and you're going to take that leg and you're going to bring it towards you as far as you can go and to the back. You're going to point and to the back. I want you to keep the torso still here. So to do that, you have to keep drawing those abdominals in. You pulse it in the front, squeeze your booty in the back, to the front, pulse, and back, squeezing, front, pulse, and squeeze it in the back, front, pulse, and back. Let's not forget to breathe. Keep that navel to spine here. Try to keep that leg nice and parallel to the floor. Front, pulse, back, squeeze, and gently place that leg right on top. We're going to point it up and flex it down. So it is a reach, it's not a kick. Point up and flex down, and point and flex, and point and flex. Don't forget to breathe. Point and flex and point. Pressing out with the heel. Point, then squeezing your thighs toward each other so you're resisting when you bring that leg in. Now we're going to reverse. You're going to go up with a flexed foot and down with a point. Flexing up and pointing down. Flex and point. Flex, point. Good. Flex and point. Keep those ribs in and keep breathing, guys. Navel to spine. And flex and point. Flex, point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point. Almost there. And going to turn those top toes up, push the heel out. You're going to do little tiny circles with the heel pressing out. 20 in each direction. Tiny, imagine yourself going around a golf ball. Navel to spine. You're using your booty to do this, and reverse the direction. And 20, and 2, 3, 4. Again, keep pushing out with the heel and breathing. Almost there. And then place that foot down. We're going to work on develope. You're going to bend that knee, draw it up, extend the leg to sky, and reach it down. As you do this, try to keep the knee up toward the sky. Going to bend, lift, extend. Bend, lift, and reach it out. Up to the sky, extend it out. Bend, up, extend. Almost there. Bend, up, and squeeze, keeping the weight forward here. This is good. It works that whole glute area. And reversing it. So you're going to lift it up, bend, press it out, and lift, bend, extend, lift, bend, extend. That's it, guys. Keep breathing, keeping your weight forward. These get to be really intense. Like I said, the breath really helps. Pressing it out and lifting, bend, press. Beautiful. And we're going to go into a straight line, imagining yourself between two panes of glass. Legs stay together. You're going to lift and lower. Keep squeezing those thighs. Keep that waist lifted. You're going to lift and lower, and lift and lower. Try to keep the heels connected here. So using your top arm for balance, you're gonna lift up, keep the top leg stable, and lift the bottom leg to meet the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Draw those knees into your chest. Gonna lift that top leg, keep it parallel to the floor, keep squeezing your glutes. Draw that rib cage closed, navel to spine. Squeezing it up and squeezing down. Breathing here. Lift and lower. Good, keep drawing that rib cage closed. Almost there, guys. Keep squeezing those booties. Keep the knee up, tiny little circle around a dime with the knee for 10, 9, 8, keep going. Beautiful. And let's reverse for 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg out and bend, bring it back in. Extend, reach, and bend it back in. Extend and bend. Again, extend and bend. Extend. Keep it out there, a little circle. Keep the leg straight. Reverse back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's reverse. Keep that leg straight. Keep pointing. Breathe, guys. Don't hold your breath. Breathing and breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out. Top toes down. You're going to dip the toes down and up. Lower and lift. Just a few inches. And lower and lift. Slow and controlled. And lift. Lower. Lift. You're breathing. Almost there, guys. Lift and lower. Lift. Beautiful. Lower. Lift. Lower and lift. Lower. Lift. Bend that knee and place it down. And let's stretch it out. Give that top leg a stretch. Grab up as high as you can on that leg. Release. And let's come back onto our back. Bend that right knee. Cross that left leg over the right. Draw that right knee in. Keep that top foot flexed. Protects your knee. Relax the neck and shoulders. Feet back down. Coming all the way up. And we're going to switch and do the right leg. So you're halfway there with the side series. So again, back and booty up against the edge of the mat. Legs about 45 degrees in front. You're going to lift that top leg. You're going to bring it to the front, pulse. And to the back, squeeze the booty. And front, pulse. And back, squeeze. Front, pulse. And back, squeeze. Front, pulse. Back, squeeze. Keep drawing those ribs in, navel to spine. And back, squeeze. Work on keeping your torso nice and still. Almost there. Here we go again. We're going to lift up and flex down. So point the toes up and flexing down. Point, reach. Point and flex. Point, flex. Keeping that top weight, the weight. Ugh. Keep your weight forward. Point and flex. Point, flex. Beautiful. Point and flex. We're going to switch it up. You're going to flex it up and point it down. Flex and point. Flex. Point. Beautiful work, guys. Keep those ribs in, navel to spine. Keep breathing. And point. Flex and point. And flex. Point. Flex. Point. Turn those top toes up and push the heel out. We're going to do tiny little leg circles using your booty here. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Breathing. Let's reverse direction. Remember, keep pushing out with the heel. Toes are up, breathing. 8. Keep pushing that heel out, almost there. Good job. Going in develop A, point the toe, bend the knee, extend the leg up and out. Bend, up and out. Bend, up, out. Beautiful. Keep drawing that rib cage in, navel to spine. Work on keeping that weight forward. Bend, up, reach that leg. Bend, up, extend. Work on keeping that knee opening up toward the sky. And we're going to switch. Bring the leg all the way up, bend the knee and press it out and lift. Bend, press it out and lift. Bend. Keeping the weight forward. And we're breathing. Bend, press, lift. And bend, press, lift. Let's take those legs all the way out to the side. Inner thighs rotate out, lift your waist, draw the shoulders down, squeeze those inner thighs, lift the legs, and slowly lower. You're gonna lift and lower. As you're doing this, keep that waist lifted. Keep that top hip right on top of the bottom. So don't let your hips sink back. Lift and lower, and lift and lower. Squeezing those inner thighs, heels stay connected. Keep that top leg up, bottom leg comes up for 10. That's it. Tap that heel. Keep reaching through the toes, lifting that waistline. Lift, hold, and then slowly lower down. Draw those knees into your chest. Keeping the weight forward. Gonna lift that top leg, keeping it parallel to the floor. Lift and lower. You're gonna squeeze your booty to lift and squeeze to close. Yes, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeezing. Again, you want to keep that weight forward. Don't forget to breathe. Good job, guys. Squeezing, squeezing. I'm going to keep that knee up, little circles around a dime, 10 in each direction. And reversing. Tiny little circle. Keep those ribs in. Excellent. Now we're going to extend and bend. Extend, reach to the toes and bend. Extend and bend. Extend, bend. Extend, keep the leg out there and rotate the leg back for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's reverse directions. Again for 10. Keep reaching through the toe. Keep that leg straight. Keep drawing that navel in. I'm going to turn the top toes down, pushing out with the heel, little dips. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Beautiful, guys. Keep pushing that heel out. Breathe. You must breathe. I know that's getting intense. We're almost there. Lower and lift. Keep pushing the heel out. Lift. Lower. Lift. Almost there. Bend the knee and place that knee on top. Extend the legs out and give that top leg a nice stretch. And slowly, as you release the leg down, you're going to come back onto your back. We work that right leg So you're going to cross that right ankle over the left thigh, draw that left knee in, keep those feet flexed, relax the neck and shoulders. Tailbone stays heavy. Inhale. On your exhale, try and draw that leg in a little closer. And slowly release your left foot down and your right foot down. With a rounded spine, come up to seated. Good workout. Take a nice inhale and exhale all the air out, navel to spine. Inhale, exhaling it all out. Couple more here. Sealing in all the hard work you did. Letting all the air out. Nicely done. Good job.